cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's already a late day and I just wanted to show you what I made for dinner. It was pretty easy and it was my own take on chicken franchise. Cooking what I have available to me, I had defrosted chicken thighs in the refrigerator and I wanted chicken franchise. So I decided to make my own recipe, and instead of putting chicken breast thinly cut and I guess hammered down, I used the full-size chicken breast with bone. And because I wanted to make this my own way and very easy to make dinner, I decided to take the chicken thighs and then fry it into some butter, skin side down, and then let it cook halfway through, flip it. And then for the seasoning, I put more butter and some garlic, and then instead of like a white wine, I used a sour monkey beer along with some lemon. And that kind of gave it almost like a taste of capers, and it made it more sour. And I put too much beer because I added more chicken. Well, not added more chicken, but I had so much chicken that I actually took some ginger ale and tossed some ginger ale in here, and that kind of made it a little bit sweet. So it gave a balance of sweet and sour. I wouldn't really say that this is sweet at all, but just to give it a hint of sweetness, mimicking like a wine, but still having the sourness. And then, so I did add some chicken broth in here. I added also, let's see, actually I added plenty of garlic, and I ended up taking some of the garlic out because it was overpowering the dish. And so then I added the cornstarch to make it thick. So I didn't make it the traditional way of chicken franchise, but this was my own take on it, and it came out pretty good. My husband and the girls already had their dinner. The boys are not home yet from work, and I haven't eaten. So I'm gonna have that with some mashed potatoes. But I wanted to show you that dessert the other day. I made gelatin, and I made it two different ways. One of them had the fruit in it, and the other one was plain gelatin. And I did something wrong. I didn't, I guess, set it completely. So it was sitting on my table overnight, and then I put it into the fridge in the morning. And then by the time I took it out a few hours later, it was just all liquidy. It didn't set at all. So I did something wrong in the process, and I know I'm supposed to chill it, but I didn't. So I made the gelatin again, and I bought fruit cocktails. So I'm going to show you guys how I put that together. So this time with the gelatin, I did follow the instructions completely. I did add 2 cups of whole milk. I didn't use the coconut almond milk because I don't want to make that as a variant, for the reason why it's not, I guess, setting. And so I did exactly how it said, and it came set very nicely. So the gelatin is very beautiful. It's nice and smooth. It's set properly. And so now I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I usually just take a butter knife and just cut it straight down and make little cubes, and then scoop it out and then mix it into some fruit. So that's what I'll be doing now. So I'm just going to start off like this. And it shouldn't be too sweet because I did add a total of 6 cups of liquid in here. So 4 cups of water and 2 cups of milk. And then I put it in the refrigerator as soon as it cooled down. So you can make it differently. If you want, you can put it into like a little dish, a little ramekin, and then let it set that way. And then you can garnish it with some fruit. Lychee would go good with this gelatin, or some mango. So it's pretty easy to cut. And I honestly could eat a good amount of this by myself. Alright, so almost done. And then I'm going to open the fresh fruit, oh, not the fresh fruit, the fruit cocktail, and we can mix this. So pretty easy from here. You're just going to pour your jello. It comes up so pretty, nice and smooth. And then I have 2 I think this is 2 ounces of fresh fruit cocktail. Wanted to show you this gelatin again after I've eaten, because as I was editing the footage, I accidentally stopped recording. So anyway, it's gone a little bit liquidy, so I'm not sure if it's from the fruit cocktail, but I am going to pop that back in the refrigerator. Okay, so it's just me eating dinner right now because my boys is not here yet. And oh honey, did you eat yet?
I did.
Okay, I think they're waiting on rice and they're gonna eat some more. But this is my dinner. I made quick mashed potatoes, and then I have the dessert in the bowl, and I'm gonna enjoy my very delicious dinner. So this wasn't really hard to make. It's just I needed the proper measurements for this chicken franchise, because this was on my take of chicken franchise. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video on what's for dinner. This was pretty easy to make and not so expensive, and so I hope you guys give this a try. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good night, guys. Bye.